Hmm. Hi, everyone. Well, mm, it's been one of those days. Didn't know if I want to go live or not, but I'm here. If anybody's up, wants to come in, have some fun, or talk or whatever. Um, so some wild things have been happening. Hi, Internet FBI. How are you? Yes, you are first. Um, so some wild things are here is clear. Hi, Clint. Hi, Christina. Um, what was I saying? Oh, big things happening in my life. So as usual, every time I try to start something, something else happens in the middle of it, all that. So what um I'll be moving, so I don't know how much I'll be on TV. I love you, Christine. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because this old woman needs it. But I too. Uh, I will be hurrying up and trying to box everything up. Um, Thank you, Internet. Um, like I said, I just got my room almost done. Now I have to box it all up and that. So we will be moving out at this house. So who knows when I'll be on and when I won't be on it and that. Um like I says, every time I go and try to get settled, something big happens in my life. But that's okay. You know, uh roll with the punches. And that's how life is. You go and go until you don't, you know. Um what was I gonna say? Um I'm not too thrilled about this sleeping habit anymore because it's like, especially the time change. It really has thrown me off today. But I'm feeling more level right now because of the timing and that. So maybe I'll go back to my sleeping at a decent time. Um, but so I don't know how many nights I will be on my late night talk. I just wanted to let you know that there's different things coming up and having fun. I'm gonna try to do my what's that called? My bingos and that. Bingos are on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Uh, I'm sorry, I can't say your name and I can't really see it. Okay, K Walking K77. Yes. Can we see your mask? Didn't get to see it, but the second and really wanted to know where me and my girlfriend Kay want one. Oh, you get it at Amazon. Let me see something. Um, Hold on. See what they came up with. Okay. Um okay. Let me do this. Why can't I do that? Why aren't I doing that? Oh, there it goes. Okay, this should take you right to, hi Dawn, right to the mask place. I hope it'll go through. There it goes. I got it on Amazon. There's different price levels of it, but yes, I will start up my mask. And it needs charge pretty soon too, so there we go. Now, you got to understand, I got a small head, so it's hard for me to see out the holes. Okay. There you go. This one's called Glow. Something, I think it's Glow or something like that. But that link should take you there, I hope, if I did it right. Um, um, what was going to say? I'm sorry. That is super neat, KK, and much support from us to you. Well, thank you. Thank you, honey. Yes, you can see through it, huh, guys. Oh, let me. I have a little shelf down there. So, see, this is what you look up. I have such a small head. Um, so it's like really hard. It varies in the amount. It depends on how this one when I got it was over $100. Okay. It was a toy for me. It is still a toy for me. But what it there's different prices. They have come down a lot. This one is that you can charge it up. Okay. Um, plus you can put wording across it and that too. You can also download different mask things in that too. So it depends on what you want it for. It, you know, uh, what you're going to use it for and that. I got it just before COVID was over. I was going to start wearing that instead of taking a mask like this. I thought that would be, sitting them saying, you need a mask around. I do. Don't you see me? But like I says, I got such a small head. Um, I have to hold it up a little bit so my eyes can get connected to where there um, to see out in that. Um, plus, I got real deep set in eyes, so it's like I really need that thing up so I can see because it my eyes are like way down here on the nose. And the eyes are thing up there, so I have to tilt it so I can see it. But yeah, let me get back to like I said, I was just almost done getting this room organized and set up that I could have my things I'm working on one place and that. You want the pussy mask? Oh, I don't know what that means. Op Opolis mask. I'm not sure what that means. Uh, that's okay, no problem. No, not really much of a topic. But like I said, gonna be moving. So, um, that's the whole thing. I don't know when, where, and what house and that. We have to, um, Oh, it's one of the Stylus. Okay. Um, don't know any of that information. Just got that information yesterday or day before. So, we've lived here, what, 30 years. And when the landlord doesn't do things, it can screw your life up. So, yeah, we just don't know if my original landlord still owns the place or not. Uh, um, you do. It's something different. Like I says, once I finally start getting myself all situated mentally, physically, and all that, something happens. I was going to start doing this at nighttime. Well, now I'll be boxing up things and that. So, fun, fun, fun. Yeah. Yes. 30 years living here, and I'll be honest with you, never wanted to move in it. Never did. Never. Um, but his family was across the street. His family had owned the house and that, so hi B&D Crafts More. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I am oh, like I says, I just got everything almost settled. So now I have to do s well wishes to you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Um, so now I have to go and figure out how I'm gonna do everything. Plus, I need a new computer because this one is you don't hear it, but there's a the fan is not an ad, and it's an all-in-one computer. Do not buy all-in-one computers. This is my second one, second HP. Um, oh, thank you, sweetheart. You don't have to do that. Honestly, I'm here for fun. It's only monetized because a long time ago I was gonna make my channel grow, but I don't really care for it to get. Oh my god, Dawn. Oh my god. I, I'm ashamed to say how much I pay. But yeah, not a good. Oh wow, that was. Oh, don't no, 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 honey. I don't want no one to do anything for me. I might come on here and say, "Hey, I got this. You pay shipping, you get it." And if you think I'm kidding, ask Dawn. Um, name it was Kristen. Aw, here for 40 years. Yeah, that's hard when you were because you got all that stuff you don't even know. You know, um, I'd say about 8, maybe 10, 12 years ago, I finally found a box that I still had stuff in that was from the other house. And I was like, there was like 2 or 3 of them down there. And it was like, darn, I don't even use this stuff. I mean, it's been sitting there. So I looked through what I really, really wanted from it and threw the rest away. So, but yeah, I'll probably be making a lot of begging people to take the stuff off of me or taking it to Goodwill or secondhand stores and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you see what happened tonight? Oh my God. Exactly what happened to me. Exactly what happened to me that I had to go away from that community. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's privatized or unlisted now, But let me tell you, it's a good one to go look at. All I gotta say. I don't know, God speaks to me. And I was watching on Netflix, okay? And it is it's Kristen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's is Kristen. I met LOL. Okay. Um on well, you know what? Yes, I want to tell you. But you've been in the other rooms that don't like that person. It was just tonight's live from that person. Yes, I know, Dawn, but that's all I'm going to say. It just happened tonight. But let me get back to my moving and boxing and stuff like that. Um, what I have to now is go and, uh, excuse me, I have to go and see now again, purge what I want to take with me, and I have no idea how big the house will be too. So, and I don't know if there's cupboards or a basement or any of that because we have not found a place yet. So I got that problem. I have to figure out where I want to go and purge stuff. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Well, it's today sometime. Um, yeah, I will. I no, I like to be prepared for things. You know, um, every time I start something, like I said, it doesn't get finished. I have like 3 projects over there, major big projects. The sewing machine will break down, and it's like, "Ugh," until I can get back in the mood mentally to do things like that. And um, but yeah, I will be having to organize. Victoria, nothing. Just having my nighttime chat. Um, you know, just being here. Uh, what you up to, Victoria? But let's see what else. I don't know. God bless. God bless you too, sweetheart. I think of you and Ellie a lot, but then I go back to watching Netflix, and I'm like this, and I'm got into watching foreign films where I have to read, and it's like you're playing in bed resting. Okay, let me see what. Okay, um, so reading the text has helped me my eye coordination and to read faster and that. I love it that I am able to read faster. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. I understand. Yeah, I very much understand. I was not going to go all the way into that. I just thought it was very coincidental that it went exactly how it went down on me. But let's see. So I went out to lunch with my daughter the other day, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And it was nice to have conversation with my daughter and go out to lunch. We used to do that, oh, at least once a week. And now that she got her own um, place in that, oh no, oh, I know how that one is. Everyone is well here. Thank you for asking. There's my man. Hi, Elton. Mwah. But yeah, we went and had a good time. Me and my daughter used to be so close. Um, but after she got to an age and after I had to retire, um, it became a little bit more stressful than we both wanted. Um, but I'll tell you what, it was really nice to um, have her right there, being able to talk to her and that, uh, because I'm on a different schedule than she is, so I don't get to call her. So my husband calls her more and that. So you know, they've always been good friends in that. So our dynamic of our family has always been, um, yes, I am. I'll address that in a second. Um, I've always made sure I worked opposite shifts. Well, never nothing I had a choice, but no, my baby, I'm talking to you. Yeah, just you, baby. Um, what was I going to say? Where was I? I worked odd shifts from my husband. He worked Monday through Friday. He worked, this time to that time. Okay. And so I always had to take the shifts that was the second shift or the third shift. And just to make sure one of her parents was there for her all the time. At her, we were at her beck and call. But my daughter was always, always a good child. I mean, really. You know the old saying, I hope you get a child just like you? I must have been an angel because I really didn't have problems with my daughter. None. Um, Worst she's ever done was she cut her hair, and it was funny as she cut, and then she started wearing it over on the one side that, like, she cut this side and she put the all the hair on that. And hi, Eliza, how are you? Um, but she did cut up some blankets. Um, She'd never smoked, not drinker, not out partying with friends and stuff like that. She did write on the ceiling. And that was when she was a real little kid. But um, my daughter is so special to me in that, and like I'm, I learned from my brothers and sisters and my mom and how that was treated, and comparing it to things on TV too. That's how I took to teach my daughter to grow up in that. And like I said, very smart, um, very sweet young lady. Very. Um, there is she. I don't know where she came from. Yeah, but I do. I feel it's my mother reborn and saying, "Okay, Kathy, I think I'll be good to you now." Okay, message me tomorrow, hun. I'm so weak and tired. I'll need to go take a nap. Love and respect. I love you, Victoria. Love, love, love. Yeah, the moving is um not able to say very much about. Just that I'm gonna be moving. Um, my daughter. Um, I gave her four names. Well, the last name, but I gave her three names so she could choose whatever name she wanted out of that. Hi, Kelly. And she, you know, I named her after my mom, and I just love, love, love my daughter. She is so special, so 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 special. Um, like I said, If I was bad to my mom, let me tell you, I must have been really an angel because my daughter. Oh, yes, I know, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll message you tomorrow about the moving and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Good night, sweetheart. Um, where was my daughter? She paid for herself pretty much to go to college. Yeah. Now, how many kids do that? I mean, she lived at home and she lived at the dorms and that, but and I co-signed for the loans and stuff, but she's paid all that off. She's I don't know if she's still buying her house or she paid her house off. And it's not even been like 5 years. Um, very, like I said, uh, she got a good job. She's one of the thing that best thing God has ever told me to do is to have a child. Yeah, I could only have one child. And it was a kind of like a choice right then and there while I was in the hospital. Um, how do I want to say this? When I was younger, I did not want to have any kids because I know how bad this world has been getting. Okay. And I didn't want my child to have to be worried about just stepping outside your door. That. Um, and what, the politics to everything that's going on around in the world, I didn't want that to affect her. So, um, after she was born, um, I made sure I couldn't have any more. And in a way, it was good because I was in toxic shock trying to have her. I was very sick having her and that. I wished would have my mom, but my mother um, had died 2 years before I had my daughter. So that's why I say my daughter is my mom. I mean, like when she was a little, my mother always carried Kleenexes in her hand when she went to sleep. My daughter did it automatically. She's never met my mom. Hardly ever talked about my mom to her net. But when she was little, I mean, I'm talking like 2 or 3 years old, she'd take the Kleenex and go to bed with it. And when I go to strip the bed, I'd see these Kleenexes laying there, and I'm like, "Okay, mom," you know. But let's see what else we could talk about. So I got to get these off to some people. I am just, I just want you all to understand that take care of your parents. Take care of loved ones around you. It is the best feeling. It's the best way of life. Um, and remember, everybody is different. Try to accept that person as they are and not what you think they should be, up to your standards or up to your expectation. Ex, yeah, you know what word I'm trying to say. Um, that's how I've been married to my husband 42 years. 42. Do you know how many fights we have or how many split ups we did? Zero split ups. And I say we've had maybe about at the max, 4 arguments. 4. And I'm not kidding because we have learned always that you go and take it as what look at both sides of what they're, how okay, when he says something and maybe I don't agree with it, I learn to make sure there's a compromise, and he does too. He does too. Compromise that, maybe I want to buy a car, he doesn't, you know, and I'll say, I'm sorry, this is the car. Well, he bought all the cars. I bought one car and he didn't want me to buy it. So I went around the block of it and to my daughter's and bought a car up there. That's the kind of thing. Having communication and letting the person be who they are is more important than wanting them to change. Because you know what? It's not even that you want them change to be like you. It's them wanting to be themselves. And that is something that me and my husband has always been totally honest, totally straight, taking care, accepting each other as who they are. And that. Mm. And I'm her husband, guys. Let me quite. I love you. But yeah, life is for fun. No, life is not just fun. Life is living with uh who you are and accepting yourself. And people will say, no, 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 no. And I'm like, yeah, you got to accept yourself, your bad things. So if someone points it out to you, just look and say, yeah, that's me, you know, and they drop the conversation because you agreed with them. The biggest thing is people love to argue, to get you upset, to do that. I know, honey. I'm smiling. I really am. Thank you. I appreciate, you know, to me, like my husband never drank. I did. I went out, and if I got in that I drank too much, I call him. He'd come pick me up. There was no fights about it, you know. Um, so when you take care of, when you accept yourself, all about drama. Yeah, I know I'm drama. I, yes, I'm all about drama. Um, if you're about being honest with yourself and accepting you, who you really are, your goods and your bads. It's up to you if you really want to change this, but just stop and think about it. If you try to change you, you're not being you. So, um, I'm not a much of a swearer, but when I was younger, and I shortly after I had my daughter, I stopped swearing because it was not something I want my daughter not to see the positive in life of not swearing. I don't want her to think I'm from the streets or, you know, I don't want, how do I want to say that? I want to say that, you know, um, I'm not a hoodlum type person, or Dick Grace. I have some class, I should say, maybe that'd be better than that. Um, so everybody, um, what is your favorite, this month is Each Way to Diabetes Thursday, that Thanksgiving. What is your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? What food, what traditions, and that? Now, I kind of like miss my big family one, but I don't, in a way. I love it that just me, my husband, my daughter, we eat. I do cooking and we eat and then we go to ourselves and be ourselves. We do talk a little bit, but usually um she goes to her place and we I come up to my rooms and that. So hi Jeff, how are you? And that so life is full of love if you let yourself love yourself. So let's go to different s- subject because someone give me a different subject to talk about because I know no one's going to come up and talk to me. So I understand that. We don't celebrate Christmas and that. Um, my mother was born December 18th and died December 23rd. My brother, within like 3 years later or so, he killed himself on Christmas Day. So that is why. I'm glad, hon. Bless you too. God bless you. You know, like I said, you know, this is the worst time of the years for a lot of people. And I always felt bad for the elderly or anybody that's stuck in a nursing home. That is very hard because they really are there 365 days of not getting very many visitors at all. So, I worked there for 14 years, about 14 years. And I loved the residents. I loved my job. I really did. Um, yes, I had bad days. Well, I had a lot of days, but that's just me. Yes, that is the number one thing, too. You know what? And I can honestly say, Dawn and Elton Jones, which I call Elton John all the time, he just doesn't correct me. Elton Jones, um, you know, you guys have been with me from day one. And I very much, respect that. You know, I I try never to bring trouble to other people, but it has come to me. But that's fine. I handle it my way. I'm not saying I'm right, but I will handle it my way. Oh, guess who's in? Bingo Queen herself. But I'm just sitting up here talking for a while. Hello, my sweet Betty. And Betty's been with me the whole time, too, you know. So, Betty, you weren't here. Um, we're going to be moving, so I don't know how often I'll have the bingo or and that. And plus, the computer has gotten worse. It really has gotten worse. It's not always giving sound out there. Um, I don't know what like I said, do not buy an all-in-one computer. And even if someone gives you one, just say, oh, okay. Because it it seems nice to have it all one, but they break so easy. And you can't replace things on 'em. Now I loved my 27-inch one, HP, but the screen cracked and you cannot get them fixed. You actually have to go and buy a new computer. So there was like, $1,600 that went down the string. Then I went and got this one and only could get this much money to buy this one. And same thing. Not worth it. And of course I write my reviews. Oh yeah. Let's see what else subjects we can talk about. Yeah, the food. What food is your favorite? And I know, Dawn, I understand you don't celebrate it and that, but you must have some food that day. So tell me what kind of food you have that day. We'll talk about Thanksgiving. But, my. I'm not been, because my background's been like this for what, about 4 or 5 months? Used to change it every couple weeks. I hate it too. Yeah, I hate my HP one, all in one. I really do. Um, this one makes noise. This one, um, like the plug doesn't stay in there correctly, and and you'll hear this. You means it's reconnecting. Uh, you go out to eat. Oh, that's good. That's good. Mm. What kind of food do you like, Dawn? I made the other day. I made homemade chicken vegetable soup, and I still to this day I don't know yet. Um, Betty. One second. Um, okay. I made homemade chicken vegetable soup, and I don't know how to cook for two or three. I only know how to cook for, the big pots and recipes that. Oh, anything but fish. Okay, and so I do a lot of homemade cooking. I love to cook. I really love to cook, and I love to come up with new recipes and stuff. I'm one of those, get the pot, throw things in. It comes out really good. I feel bad because I'm gonna be moving, and my neighbor's not gonna have as much food as she usually does. I give her, I when I cook, I give her, um, like I make beef stroganoff. I make extra gravies for her, extra spaghetti sauce. Um, I'll prepare meals for her that she just gotta come home and, pull it out of the, freezer or in the, refrigerator, and she heats it up and that, and she just loves that. Um, okay, Betty, apparently my landlord, um, uh, has been having some problems and that. So, my daughter decided that we're going to go trying to find a house. Um, I would prefer a one floor one, but we're not going to get that far because those are way out of the price range. Um, so and don't know when in that. So bingo is going to be who knows. um, that is going to be one of the things. My time here on YouTube until I get it. Ham, potato salad, fish and chicken salad, and stuffed eggs, and many more. Okay, my husband for the holidays wants lasagna. Okay, um, I have to make at least 2 to 3 pans of it. Um, my pans is about that long, and that's a very long one because it just barely fits in the oven, okay? And it's about that deep, and it's about that wide, about that wide. Um, I get 1 piece out of it, okay? 1 piece, and he ends up eating the rest. So, if I get the first piece out, I'm pretty much I'm been handled. He loves my cooking, he really does. I think that's why he stuck with me, to move to Ohio. You know what, Dawn? I'd move to Pennsylvania before I'd move to Ohio. I'm very serious. Um, it's a little bit more costly up in Ohio, near places in that. Um, Down here in PA, it's a lot cheaper, and it is not overrun by. Okay, it's not run. Um, no, no way would I go to Illinois. No, I'm staying here with my daughter. Um, or we get 6% taxes. We get, we are a Commonwealth one state. Um, it is like I can right now. It's what, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I can. Oh, you're not in Illinois. Oh, um, what I was going to say. I could walk my whole neighborhood and never have no trouble. I can walk downtown and still have no trouble because we're not a very big crime area. Don't get me wrong, we do have crimes. Oh, Michigan. Yeah, okay. Hey, it's over that way. North Carolina. Oh, nah. Like I said, I'll stay up here. You know, I figure anything past, you know, Pennsylvania, it's way over there. I get lost. No, but let's see what else do we could discuss. Oh, Betty, you weren't here um when I said this about moving and that. I might come up and say, "Hey, if you want this, pay the shipping. It's yours." Okay? So that might come up. Otherwise, things are going to be taken away, you know, given away. So, and no, Dawn, my silver will stay with me. Okay? I just want to let you know that, Dawn. Do you crochet? I used to a long time ago, crochet. Um, I have what's called Dupuytren contraction. So when I'm typing, I can only use a few fingers now. And when you're doing crochet, my fingers don't hold things anymore. Um, it's very hard. Okay, like my pop. Um, when I grab, I have to have the pop and not a glass because it would slip out. I have to have plastic. Okay, Sarah's need to have a talk. I put it down. Payment of 15. Where Sarah's need to have a talk. I put it down payment for 15,000. Ooh, already in Ohio. Yeah, we need to talk if you're going up there. It is a lot more expensive than here in PA. I'll be honest with you guys. And like I says, um, I can pretty much say If you're the outskirts of the Pittsburgh area, you got it really nice. Okay. Um, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, that's when you do because you got a lot more going on now. Your son loves we saw Ohio. Yeah, I'm just saying it's more expensive. Yeah, see, but what I'm saying, it is a lot cheaper here. Okay. It really is a lot. And people are finding out how great it is. The prices here are a lot cheaper, but we don't get as much things as other states do. You know, like um it's not a big brand name place you would get things. You know, we don't I don't even know if we still have a Macy's and stuff like that. Um I mean, the big thing is we got a casino now in our little small town at our mall. So, like, you could, mom's out getting the Christmas stuff, dad's over here in the casino, or vice versa. So, but I haven't even gone to there. I have not gone to it yet. So, what part of Ohio did you put that down payment on? Oh, look at this. I've been on an hour. I don't have nobody up here talking with me. That's okay. And my daughter made me laugh as she goes, I very much like going to places by myself. And I'm like, it's what I do. It's why I go to the concerts by myself. If I want to do something, I just get up and do it and go with myself. I always thought I needed people to go and do things with. Go to and go here. No. Um, no. Mm. Hello, my Daryl sweetheart. How are you, sweetie? Um, yeah, me and my sister used to go to you know, um, this out of states around here in the Pennsylvania. There's West Virginia and Virginia, and I don't know, I don't know what all down the other ones. She always drove, so, and I just, thinking, can you turn the heat down? I'm dying over here, but I don't say it to her. So I'd put the window down and she'd turn the heat up higher. And it was like one time, I mean, like literally my face is all red. Okay. And I'm sweating. Okay. And it's like 30 degrees outside. She has the heater on. I'm like, can't breathe. So I put the window down. She automatically went and put it right back up. And I was like, hey, I'm hot. And what's that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real bad. Real, real, real bad. Not just her. There was quite a few of them that got into it. No matter what was happening up there. Um, and they wouldn't just leave it at that one channel. They would take it to the other channel. So, like I said, I don't need to be over there. I give respect. I'll respect you until I don't, because that's how life is. You don't have to earn someone's respect. You should give them respect and they should give you respect. Don't have to earn anything, but you could take the respect back and say, that's why I don't like you anymore. I cannot respect what you or who you are. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that was major, major over there. But that's okay. Like I says, enjoy the okay. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else's situation in that part of what went down. Um, one, I never did anything bad. I proved her that I didn't, and her people said, like, she gave you another chance. What? Because I talked to someone that she don't like? Hey, oh, sorry for the typo. I would put down a payment. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can talk about things around here. I can show you. No, I'm not going to start. No, 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 no. Hi, Daryl. Um, no. What was I going to say? What was I saying? But I believe in giving you respect. That's why I say love and respect. And it's best if you do something to me, I don't have to have respect for you no more. I am, Betty. Um, love is free. Respect someone until they do harm to you. Take that back, and you know why you're not there. It it is you satisfying your feelings, your life, and who you are, and that. So that's what I'm trying to say. So that's why, well, Pops and them gave me the love and respect. I got that from them. And so it's like, I just want to be me. I don't need to be anybody else. You know, I respect everybody. I go into other people's chats. I do not go in there to cause trouble. I've even said, I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just here to support you. Stuff like that. That's different. But being on YouTube is the worst platforms anymore. But it's something for me, this old woman, to do, you know? I'm old and I just feel I need to be a star. No, no, I'm only kidding. But mm. So Thanksgiving, and Christmas and that, my husband likes the lasagna. Um, I like the, we usually would do a chicken and not a turkey. Um, Me and my husband are we like the dark meat. We don't like the white meat. My daughter is a vegan, um, so she doesn't eat meat or anything like that. So it got to the point that she does. Thank you, thank you, Elton. Once I don't respect, that's the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, that's okay. You know, like I said, night, Black Widow, Betty. Um, where was I? Oh, so I love to make the stuffing, and oh, I love stuffing. And so what happens is when I make my Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas and that, um, I make the stuffing on the side, you know, and cook it that way. I mean, sometimes I'll have a little roasted chicken and that, but mostly, um, we just want the stuffing and the mashed potatoes. I mean, I make awesome mashed potatoes. They are really creamy and tasteful. Um, Is this Kristen R? I know you said Kristen, but um, like I said, I don't want to get into that kind of stuff. I really don't care about what's going on over there, but I will watch and check on what's going on. Um, my life is for me now. Hi, Hoover. How are you? How you been? So, I was talking about a computers now. So I'm trying to buy a computer too at amongst of all this stuff. I've been trying. I've been saving up money for it and that. But I got 17 million people in here watching me. 17 million. I just want to let you know. Thank you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up because I really need it. I need that thumb up. Look, guys, we're not going to discuss that over here. This is a drama-free place. It really is. Um, I can say yes, that person was. Okay? And all I can say is the person that was in charge couldn't even handle it. So there it is. And the proof was tonight. Exactly. But that is not what I want to talk about. Yeah, you can show support. Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm not chasing you away and then I'm just saying I'm not going to talk about that situation. And yes, that's the best way to be anymore. Yeah. Like I say, I'm here to have fun. The last days of my life, I'm having fun. Oh, ooh. Okay. Um, excuse me. That's right. Sit wherever you want to sit. That's true. I could, hun. I don't know why I would do that, but yeah, high school people. No, you know what? I don't call them high school. They're worse than high school. They are worse than high school. They are little elementary kids. Now think about it. Well, she did to me first, and I'm just protecting myself. That's it's like, excuse me? I'm an adult. I'm gonna walk away and you say whatever you want to say. Um, you know, like I said, life is too darn short. No, I know I'm only 5'2", so my life is a little shorter than your life, okay? I'm just going to tell you because I'm going to be down here. I'm closer to the ground. So I just want to let you know I will be there faster than you because I know you all were taller than 5'2". And that's the truth. Decide for yourself. And if people have a problem with who you are, where you are in anybody's chats or talking to anybody, guess what? I don't want you in my life. You're, to me, that's bigot. You want to take control of me. You're a bigot that you don't want other people to be happy. No, I'm that is true. But like I said, I'm away from her. I don't care. That's the whole thing, Daryl. That's the whole thing. That's what blew my mind for the last 3 years, 2, 3 years. Um, People who I thought were very intelligent and um, stuck up for themselves or whatever, but they follow. They follow someone because they don't have like it, and they don't want you to be with these people because you got to be all theirs. They don't want to share you. Well, I don't want to be around someone who doesn't like to share and have an open mind and that's who I am. And I've learned the hard way. Yes, I was that petty person who would do something and I would call them out. Well, don't get me wrong. Still will do that at times. I don't like it, but I do it. I just trash can. I you know what? I really don't care what they do over there. I really don't. Yeah. Being on YouTube is like um there's so many different kinds of fights going on, and it doesn't need to be. Um well, I don't know who some of you are because I probably figured you're under different names, but that's okay. I'm not going to block anyone. I don't block unless you're harassing me. Okay. Um, but I'm not like that. You know, I rather bring in happiness and be good to everybody. Yes, this is a family hour, but um, you're Kimmy. Okay. But like I said, life is like this, and you got to be you. Accept you for who you are. Your goods, your bads. I mean, my really bads are really bad at times, but there's still what I have to deal with. And my experiment here on this platform is to show how hard it is for someone who has the diseases I have, and that it is very hard, one, to talk, to pronunciate eye cyclops, and to be how do I a positive person. Okay, it is me accepting me. This I'm proud of myself that um, I'm here doing this. Okay, this is my memory. This is what I have to look forward to. Okay, did I get things have happened to me that I am really so pissed at myself for erasing over 600 videos just to get off of YouTube and that. I said, "Look, thank you, Cyclop." Yeah, no, I understand where you were coming. Honestly, I really do. But yeah, Don's my Don is my man. He's my best friend. So, but like I said, if you can accept yourself, really accept yourself for who you are and what you are, your goods, your bads. Now, I could try to make changes to um, be better, but remember, people are um, creatures of habits. They'll just go back to the way they are. You know, um, yes, you can try to make better, but uh, thank you very much. Mm. Like I said, guys, I love you, hun. Love and respect you. Like I said, I am so awe of my own self. I mean, here I am, a person. Night, Daryl. Um, you know, do you know how hard it is? I've been on for 1 hour and 11 minutes, and I continue talking. I'm not saying, what am I going to talk about? No, I can entertain myself. I'm looking at myself saying, oh God, you're old. I love to make faces and that make people laugh. That's the best part of life. You know, laughing always is makes a healthy, healthier body. Yes, love and respect. There's people who say you have to earn respect. Excuse me? Uh, no. You give respect and till you don't respect that person no more. Once they did wrong, why should I have to work up to be at your level of respect? Earn your respect? Nah. Yes, I know. That's why I look at it as people will say you have to earn respect. No, you got that backwards. Give respect, and you can take the respect back. Take it back to yourself. Because if you have people who feel that, like I said, will say, you got to earn my respect. You're not worth my time. I don't have to, I don't have to earn, be, that I have to earn your respect. No. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I was only going to keep these about an hour, hour and a half. Um, yeah, you do. You do screw up things for yourself, but accept yourself. Am I right? I don't know. Only the good Lord knows. And who I am is who I am. I accept myself. And I don't want, yeah, welcome people with open arms until you have to close them shut on them. Not a shut that they're in there. You say, no more. I can't handle you no more that way. Okay. Why? I think we're having a good conversation. Um, that's true, Dawn. That is true. Um, but I am up here by myself. No. It's almost, what, 2:30 here, so I was really I run out of topics too, okay? I mean, I only got so much brains here. Yeah. What is one thing that you don't like about being on YouTube? Oh, you don't want me to quit? Drop a link. Okay. If someone wants to come up, they can come up. Oh, Elton, you're not on the shy side. You don't even have to show yourself. Okay? Oh, I thought I hit to enter. No, you don't even have to be on camera. I just being on camera because, I got to make sure I looked good. It's the only time I look in the mirror. Look at me. What's your dislike? I'm sorry. Hoover, I don't even know what I said 30 seconds ago. Okay. I don't recognize your name. Hoover in coins. Come on up, Steve. I'd say Dawn come up, but I know he won't. Elton come up. But wait a minute, what's your say? I have a face made for radio. I know that. Do you want your camera on? Yes? No? I'm adding you now.
I feel so weird you don't remember me. I'm like,
oh, you know what? No, don't take it. Do not take it bad because KK doesn't remember anything anymore. I know, Elton, but I want you to come up now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
Dawn. Tell me, do you remember? And I'm like, you gotta tell me more, jog my memory, and then.
No, I remember your face more than I do on names and that. Like if I was waiting on you as
when I come into Pops, I always have to change to Hoover or Frank the Corgi.
Okay. But yeah,
you know what? I think my audio and video's off, so I'm gonna drop out and come back because I feel like I might be talking over you because I see you not talking and then.
See, no one likes me. I should have went and been an actress. I think I could have made it too, man. I might got my hands put on in the cement. So I had to settle and put my hands in cement on my own property. But no one comes around and looks at it. They don't come and take picture. No, no, no. They don't care. But let's see, what else can we talk about? We talked about me move, and we talked about my child, and husband, and here comes my other boyfriend. What is this other one? Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
What happened to Melissa? I think she accidentally bumped herself out.
No, she was getting feedback. Like they weren't matching up.
She might come up on
Yeah,
she's got a few other channels. She's got options.
Yeah.
And she's forgotten more about this YouTube StreamYard crap than I'm ever gonna know.
Hi, Grayscale. I missed you. How you been? I hope your paintings have been selling well. Yes, everything's very well for me. So, Pops came up last night.
I missed everything last night. I didn't even know you went live last night.
I went live. We did a little bit of music.
Oh man, I wish I'd have known.
I think I did contact you.
Yeah, I did. I did see your text, but I didn't see it till like late this afternoon or early this evening. I answered you back when I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was out cold. They put me on some medicine, try to help me ride out this kidney stone, and sometimes it just puts me out.
Yeah. Elton, you're always, I love you. But, like, I have to share me around. I'm special. I got lots of this body and this whole package. A lot of people like it. And they don't mind sharing. You got to learn. You got to share.
Elton, brother, she's probably more than both of us could handle anyway.
But, yes. And I know not to ask you because I know it's not going to be. So I won't ask you in that. And I know you haven't been feeling well. But I just like go and cry because I really, really want can't wait when you open it.
The only person that is driving more crazy than you is me.
There you are, sweetie.
I know. I was like, I'm just restarting the computer because everything was like just not matching up, and it's not the first time. So I was like, I'll do it the right way once instead of going, I don't know.
I knew she'd be back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't even see me.
No.
Yeah. I don't. When you're on her, when she's on her main channel and she comes into Pop's live stream, on the StreamYard side, we can't see her comments. It's like she's not even there. But people that are watching on the YouTube side can see everything.
Yeah.
I think she does it sometimes just to mess with us.
I don't. It would make life so much easier. No, KK was there like the first night, 2 nights that happened, and she was like, "No, we can see her."
Yeah,
it was like, "Thank you."
That that's one thing about the YouTube and StreamYard is it's like they are having lots of bugs all the time anymore, and when they get one bug fixed, something else goes. But I think it's because more and more people are using the platform.
And it just doesn't match up while they're changing stuff at the same time, too.
Look at it. Elton says, I'm butt naked in bed. You girls might like that.
Don't you threaten me with a good time, sir.
Yeah. I haven't seen a good body for a long time.
I don't know. I'm still feeling a little weird about some dude's junk right up under my picture.
Oh, no, I don't want to see junk. No,
look right up under my icon. Some dude's junk is up under my freaking icon.
Okay, covered. 1 second. It's been
I don't care. Call me homophobic. I don't
It's
care.
underneath, like
It's
There
somebody's
you go.
junk.
You're in
Too
between
close
them
to
now.
me.
I'll bonk it with my cactus situation.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
you're,
Oh yeah. Thanks. That's even better. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
KK.
I tried to make it go away, like bad, go away.
no, don't take my man away from me. I like my man.
Don't stand too close to
You
my
see,
friends.
I'm right here above the one that has the naked body.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
got the pecs and the V.
yeah.
I remember when I had a
Mhm.
V. Oh,
My husband never had that neither.
time is cruel. Time is cruel. Okay, I'm gonna calm down and open some nickels. That's what's happening right now.
So I got 12 million people watching me right now. 12 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is your numbers messing up tonight? Oh,
No,
Hey,
there's
dog.
12 people. Now it's down to 9 people. No,
Well-
it's a joke with people who have big channels, but not really big channels. You know what I mean? Like my channel
I
saying
get it.
they
Okay,
got,
okay, I get it.
they got to 9 million. There's only 9 people in the chat.
Yeah, I had some friends I newly tried to connect once, and one said something to that effect, like, and they were only like 800 people behind him. Like, oh, you only have 1.2K, and he's like, like, and I was like, we got our 1K at the same time, so I was like, don't you pick my friend? You know,
Hey, it don't
you
matter.
only.
It
I'm
doesn't
like, oh,
matter
wow.
what you have there.
Yeah.
You know?
Only 1.2K. Only.
Yeah, but he was only like 800 subs above him, so I'm like, that's not a big difference. It's not like, oh, I have ads out the wazoo from Clorox or something, like you get the little that,
Here's the thing: you could have 66 million people in, but it's the quality of what people you do have.
Oh,
And I've always known that with my people. I know who they are in that. And if people don't like me, that's okay. Bye bye.
That's what
That's all.
I'd rather know who I'm talking to. And most of the people that I talk to, either I talk to them weekly on somebody else's stream,
Yeah.
or there's like a few that I talk to, on Facebook Messenger, like privately, and like, at least a couple times a week or something. But I don't really need so many people that are in there that I don't even know who the heck I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Because they're not there for coins anyway, or silver stacking, or pouring silver, or metal detecting, all the fun stuff and the whatnots. Like our community of, because it's not just do coins and that's it.
Wait a minute. Do not put me in those communities. I'm Kathy.
Oh, you can pick whatever you want, Mrs.
This is Kathy's world, and she ain't going back out of it no more.
No, I'm just saying it's not inclusive if you don't want to be included in it. It's
no. I'm just joking.
Kathy does have silver. She does craft. She does all kind of stuff.
I do have silver. I do have gold. I do
what
have
the heck she wants.
It's KK's world. We're just passing through. Glad to be a part of it.
We're just visiting. We got a day pass. We're good kids this week.
Yeah, we got to go play with KK for a little while.
Yeah. What can you say?
Because I'm sure.
Didn't you ever notice what I have? This is your first time up here? My silver. This is called my silver drawer.
Uh-oh.
Name something that I could probably pull it out.
I'm just going to take these off and pay attention.
Okay. This is
She got some big pieces of silver.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make me big, and if my computer will let me do what I want to do. Okay. Here's one of the Durbin's bells.
Oh, yes. When I have regular earphones in, those will drop me to the floor when I don't expect it.
I got 4 of them.
Yeah. Shout out to Joe D.
Yep. You shall on my
Hey, Joe, what do you know?
okay. He
I love him and Gabby so much. Oh my God.
Steve likes this one. Well, I don't know if it's exact this one. No, this is the half-pound one.
I do like that.
Oh, half pound. Get
Mhm.
that French toast out of town. Like, okay, I've got a 5-ouncer. That's about the best I'm rocking on that.
Okay. No,
Just
I'm trying
saying.
to figure out where the other one is. in here.
She's trying to dig through all her gold coins to find that cheap silver at the bottom.
Yeah, don't be telling nobody you got any gold.
Yeah, I have I got a 1 pounder. Maybe I put
No,
it
you
up
don't.
over there.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
got a
wait.
1
No,
pounder.
shh, not
Got
at the
5
house.
ounces, 10 ounces.
Over at a disclosed location. I don't know.
It was so bad one time. I says, someone please come to my house and find all my silver. I have no idea what I did with it.
Oh my God, I was lucky. I found a glue gun today. I was looking for.
I
No,
find my
I've had a
silver
death
stack
dollar.
all over the
I've
house
been
all
looking
the
for it
time.
for 3 years in
Yeah.
this house, and I still can't find it, and it really upsets me because I got it from Set Hoarder, and I can't find it, and it makes me sad.
Believe me, I end up giving someone my 10 ounce and all that. Oh yeah, and didn't even realize I did it.
Oh,
I'm telling you, that's how disorganized I am. That is how disorganized I am.
See, that's one of
Have
the
you ever
joys
considered
of getting
spreadsheet?
old. You know, you find stuff you forgot you had.
EP
I'm sorry,
introduced me to spreadsheets, and it was the most beautiful thing that ever happened. He's like,
Okay.
just put it in there right when you get it, and then just reorganize it again. And hidden, of course. Hidden is oh my God. His spreadsheet is like what do you call that? Like museum quality.
Anal. So when I got back into
Oh, that's a
stacking,
pretty tennis bracelet.
It's diamond.
yes, it is.
And it's 14 karat.
It's pretty.
I can't wear jewelry. It was pretty. Okay.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's pretty. I ain't mad at you at all.
I
ain't
buy
mad at
things,
you.
but I buy things. This is screen if it's not.
You know
gonna
that
show.
it makes me think of the Wizard of Oz, and I love the Wizard of Oz, just like the Emerald City. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You'd love this. Okay, I'll make me big because
Don't tell me you got the Tin Man in that drawer.
Yep. Here's the castle.
Oh wow!
There's the Tin Man and all of them.
Wow.
I'm trying to hold them up that you can see.
Oh no, the Emerald City's in the middle.
Yes.
And Dorothy's off to the left. Well, it's on your right, and then the Tin Man off to your right, and then
Yep. I had 2 of these. I sold one.
Oh, and then the Scarecrow and then the lion on the end. Oh, that's awesome.
So I don't know what I have. My what is that called? My safe is jam packed. So it's like I just
No, I get it. Because Hidden will get on to me when I'm like, hold on, let me look and see if I have that around. He's like, are you freaking kidding me? And I'm like, it's not in the spreadsheet because I don't do that all the time. I'm like, I'm working on it, but
what was I going to say?
I really don't.
There, I can get me out now. Yeah, that's my this got so filled up, this drawer and that drawer over there got filled up, that this is a dresser. This dresser is that deep. I mean, that deep. And
hey, as long as it's sturdy and it's gonna hold
it is wide and long. And let me tell you, it's full of my silvers and stuff like that.
So much fun.
And people say, well, aren't you afraid someone showing all this, someone will come and rob you? I'm like, if the good Lord wants them to have it, then there's nothing I could do, But if you want to rob me, let me tell you, I mean, I'm a mean bitch.
You're
I
like,
really
this will
am
not be
a mean
over.
bitch. Huh?
You'll be like, this will not be over.
No, I will find you.
It,
Oh
it
my gosh,
will be your
the
last
movie
mistake.
The
Yeah.
Wedding Crashers, where she's like, I'm gonna find you and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. But she's so cute, innocent looking. The guy's like terrified, but like in love with her at the same time.
That's making me wonder where I did get
And she
that.
had red hair, so there you go.
Hey, do you ever see I'm a very religious person. I want to let you know I have to say my prayers.
That is like the biggest rosary I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm. People wanting it off of me. It's unusual, so that's why I buy things.
And
It is that.
that's about the size of Hector's, isn't it?
Oh,
I don't know. I've never seen Hector. Is it?
Who he has. Hector, when
Oh,
the
I am
Jehovah's
not.
Witnesses people come to his house, he's got a wooden crucifix that's,
You goofball.
you could drive through 14 vampires'
Oh,
hearts. He puts it around his neck when he opens the door. I love Hector. Hector is
I
the
know.
man.
You guys
Yeah.
have so much fun on Pops. It's great. Oh my god.
like I said, I got boxes in here. I had to buy cigarette boxes, cigar boxes, so I could put my silver in.
That's like the old school way of doing it. Like I know.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
lot of people doing that cigar box thing these days.
Mhm.
I have them from my uncle and my grandpa and stuff like that, and it's like I'm not getting rid of the boxes.
Don't get rid of the boxes. They're worth
No,
some things. They go for like $20 and $30 for these boxes. You go to your
Yeah, and it's
cigar
like
store.
boxes I remember seeing when I was little. Like I
Mhm.
know, like the same stuff's been in the same boxes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like don't bend the back all the way back. Just,
Oh, you're talking to
you know what I mean?
you're talking to cardboard. No, these ones that are made of wood. Where did I just? What did I do with that one? But yeah, the one I just had out.
Mhm.
Those are worth some bucks, and you can pick them up at the cigar store for like $5 or $10. But you can sell them for 15 to 30, whatever. Depends on
Flip
the
'em.
size and that. Yeah, people love them, and they make great for storage of things and that.
Yeah, because you gotta think for cigars, you kind of need the. I mean, it's not a humidor, but it's got to have some sense of like keeping it where it's not going to dry out, or just the elements get the thing. So
Oh, you mean for
and
like
they're not
a cigar?
flimsy.
No,
Yeah,
these
and
are not
they're not
flimsy. No.
flimsy. Yeah.
Those high dollar cigars come in those fancy wooden boxes, and
Yeah.
some of the
Yeah, that's what
decorations on
she's
those
talking
are
about, yeah.
incredible.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. Here, I got one.
Elton, neither do I. I couldn't decide what I wanted, and I still haven't decided. So that's just where I'm at.
See, I even got one like this one. Okay. I got this one. And I
Oh,
did
Dawn's getting on to you, KK. Oh, that's like a sugar skull almost. I mean, it's like that style.
Okay. And I did have this made that you could put your medicines in it. I had the flip things there. So you can leave that on your table. You can leave it
And
on
then
your
you
table.
got your
Yeah.
flippies.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, you mean I'm not the only one that has one of those?
No.
Oh, I have.
I think we're all in the same club.
The joys of getting old, huh?
That's why you gotta put it in. Like, what do I have to take today, and what day is it? Okay, good. I know what day it is
now. I'm a pharmaceutical junkie.
Oh, yeah.
Blood pressure
Love that.
medicine,
Oh, yeah,
statin
fun stuff.
medicine, migraine crap.
Oh, yeah. You know, I am the exact same way.
I had a migraine medicine. I don't know what it was, but it worked great. And this was years ago. But I would just, migraine's so bad. If I ate anything, I just get sick to my stomach, and and I could eat Jello for like 2 weeks.
Hey, we both know exactly what you're talking about there.
And then the day I could eat a cookie, I was so happy. My friend Brian was like, my mom made homemade chocolate chip cookies. We were like 15 or something. And I actually ate the whole cookie. And I was like, oh my God, dude, I ate a freaking cookie. And I don't feel sick.
That's when you need Hector around. He's always trying to give somebody a cookie.
I know. It still freaks me because of my mom's name's Cookie. I'm like, I already have a permanent cookie. Forever and ever.
So, Steve, I just bought this off of someone. Oh God, is that thing heavy? It's Walt Disney trivia.
Ooh.
So that
Baby
we'll be
Nike.
probably. So we will probably play with that, or if I can find the one I did do, the little slideshow like thing I did before.
Yeah, that last one I was in, that was a blast.
Yeah.
And then this past Friday, I got voted out. Everybody voted for bingo except me.
Yeah. Those bingo girls they want their bingos. And we started a couple of us started a bingo community. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we refer everybody to each other's channel and that.
I bet you. That brings people in quick. Oh my gosh. Like even the scratchers, like Scratchy go crazy and all his friends. Yeah.
Well, this, being here on, we started that, and these ladies have bingo. Can go to bingo at least once a day or 2 or 3 times a day.
Wow.
You go from channel to channel to channel to channel.
Oh, well, if you're at home, I thought you meant like traveling bingo. I'm like, that's
no. Right here on, I have bingo on mine.
Well, you said they go to 2 or 3 bingos a day. I was like,
yeah, I'm scared of this YouTube bingo community. Apparently, it's vicious.
They are.
I have not partaken, so I don't know.
I'm not gonna. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. I'll do the trivia when it comes to bingo. I'm bailing out.
I don't pay attention enough. I'll like walk off and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm 2 behind bingo. And they'll be like, ah,
Yeah.
My bad. I'm that person, so I'm just better off like not.
Yeah, I've been to Ravens. He's a good guy. What I was gonna say, yeah, the bingo, I had to, supporting everybody every day, and every day you were going, and like they took up, a good, just one person's live stream. You're talking at least good 2 hours out of your time all the time. Okay. And I love bingo, but it was getting to the, too much. That's why I only chose to do it 2 days in a row. Well, I had it Tuesdays and Thursdays, but then Joe came up to help me on. She was good for Wednesdays, and that's so. Anyways, and I had my co-host Ruth for a long time, but she's been sick and that. So I've been doing this by myself. So been trying to get organized. So I did start a spreadsheet of that kind of stuff and that. Okay, Elton's saying that Raven gives away a cigar box full of silver about every live stream.
Wow.
Yeah. But see, I stopped going to the coin community, the reselling community, the other communities. I'll go into ones I like and I'll say hi and that, but I
think so.
don't stay a long time. I don't need all that kind of drama type things that I feel I will come to your channel if you come to mine. Now, that's how I feel.
And some people will watch your channel and not even tell you until later, and you're like, oh, and I'm like, wow, I showed my ass. You know? We all know I do.
I'm really not into the coin thing or the numismatic thing, but there's a few of them that I'll jump in, like Melissa, just because I love her. I'll jump in.
And I was so
on
glad
some of her
you were
streams
there for the good part, and then it got like ugly the other night. I was like,
well, you know, I clicked on there when you was live the other night, and I was like, okay, I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, it was Springer. It was Springer time over there. I was like, ah.
Yep, and I sprung my ass right back out as quick as I sprung it.
Because one thing I remember reading was Hardcore Copper saying, I'm lucky I'm not the host of this, or I feel lucky I'm not. And I was like, I guess I'm kind of numb to everything going on right now, because I know everybody's thing that they were like kind of had their animosity about where they were coming from, and not towards each other necessarily, just a situation. And I was like, okay. And I felt like some people needed to vent, and then I was like, okay, we don't need the name call. And that was my big.
Yeah, I could see Hardcore, and they're going off like a VA patient.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she didn't come up and do anything. She was just
no. If that was going on her channel, she would. You know what she would do?
Level it. She would. She'd be like, boom, you know. And I was just like, I can't take the yelling anymore, you guys. I was like, I know some people probably got mad at me for putting them in the basement, but I was like,
yeah,
y'all got to stop. And
yeah, one dude, I've seen him in there a couple of times, and he gets out of hand.
No, Dusty.
I don't know. I don't know what his name is. All I know is I think he ends up 3 sheets to the wind, and then he goes
kept
nuts.
calling him Canada, and I was like, his name's Dusty, and he just had Chugs as his name, and he kept calling him Canada, and I was like, his name is Dusty, you know. And
is he the one? Is the one that gets drunk every time?
Yeah, he's the real big guy, because I know him from the drinking community. And
well, I bet he fits right in there.
He'll state his piece, but then he'll call somebody a butthole, but not butthole. You know, at the end of it, I'm like, see, you could have said the same thing, and people would have been receptive to what you said, but you started calling him a name. So I'm like, that's not helpful. So that's why I was like, you're going to the basement, and I'm sorry, but that, and I was like, oh, I need to buy some spots if this many people keep coming up here, and then people would drop. So then I was like, okay, never mind. Like, I'm not paying for this.
Well, you know what? I went to it because it makes it easier when you do have something like this. I can have up to 10 people, and it makes it easier that not choosing that someone has to leave and that. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, usually when you get enough people that are already drinking, and they're like, I'll leave. And then 3 people leave, and you're like, well, nobody's up here.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm covered. But yeah, the other night it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with people drinking. Some of the live streams I go to, they're smoking weed. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, when they get to the point where they're belligerent, I can't stand a belligerent drunk.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. It was bad. Like, I know it was bad, because it's just like, but that's the thing. Then I don't stop. I'm just like, we're going to straighten all this out, and I'm going to like get everybody to get along in my mind, I'm saying, which is not going to happen, but like, I hope it could, but
yeah, you can't play referee with a bunch of drunks. It never works.
Well, see, I used to bartend, so that's why I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I can fix it. I can fix it. I have to. You do that on and off for a couple decades. You're like, Yeah. Like, oh, you can't put a baseball bat through a computer. I mean,
No.
Yeah, it's hard to whack them.
yeah. Not saying I ever had to do that. But the
Of
throw
course
of it,
not.
typically that's just enough to pull it out from behind the bar and they go,
She ain't playing.
Hey,
you're this tall with a bat this long. Like, we don't know where you're gonna end up. We're gonna look at you here.
I have mine right here.
There you
Okay.
exactly. The shorty bat.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's signed. Yeah.
I loved those. You could get them at game day. I had a buddy, he had one in his oven once from me.
This was signed. What year was this signed?
Quit kicking the
Looks
ceiling.
like 73. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I gotta go get a drink. I'll be
Okay.
right
Yeah,
back.
you got a fart. Just say it.
Yeah, just
I'm trying to chug water. I've got a kidney stone, man. I'm drinking water. I'm drowning myself.
Oh,
Night, sweetie. Love you.
oh, good night, Dawn.
Dawn's a sweetheart.
Don, have a good one. I'll be back.
Yeah, Con's always battling those kidney stones constantly.
Well, that's because if you drink pop, you will get them. Yeah.
He does. He drinks soda and he drinks a lot of sweet tea.
Yeah, that will do it. You really have to. That's why I always have water and Pepsi with me.
Mhm.
If I finish the Pepsi, I have to drink all the water before I can go get another Pepsi.
See, that's good. If you make that own rule for yourself, then you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
One and one. So you'll see me pick up the water and I'll drink that for a little bit and then, drink my water, Pepsi. So I make sure I always do that,
Yeah, the balance.
the balance of it. Yeah. Because I don't want those kidney stones anymore. I've
I
had
have been fortunate
gallstones,
enough-
I've had kidney stones. It's like painful.
Knock on wood, I have it, but obviously I'm water during the day and wine in the evening, so I'm like I'm flushing it one way or the other.
What is y'all's favorite pet? Mine's a doggy. I like puppies. I like my dog. And my dog can't see in that. And he's so old. But what's your favorite pet?
Okay, I didn't know if you meant particular pet
Everybody.
in the house, but my dogs for sure. The dogs.
Dogs.
Yes,
Elton, what do
I
you
like
like?
love my dogs so much.
Elton, what kind of pet do you like? And Elton, a lot of people watch those gaming when you play games.
Sir.
My favorite pet is a cat, but human cat with split. LOL. Oh, I'm your favorite. I'm cat.
That's why I said sir.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to try to figure that one out.
I don't understand things, so I don't let people know I don't understand it. I just, if they smile and laugh, I'll smile and laugh too.
Dude, sometimes that is the safest bet. Seriously, like, yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
right. Like, as long as I'm not the butt of the joke,
Yeah.
I hope you're good enough friends to tell me that I am. So, okay, that's where we're at. Elton, I know you were joking. That's why I said, sir. I got 1 day left to visit Turkey Town. Okay. I'm like planning.
Excuse me?
Dude, I have 1 day left to play Turkey Town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the stupid game. I've been playing on my phone for like 2 months. It's called Klondike Adventures, but now that it's November, they had like Halloween stuff. Now it's turkey time, and it's called Turkey Time. It's like collect the bouncing balls, and then the turkeys jump on the trampolines, and it's like, what the heck is this? It wasn't that stupid last month,
Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, but I do got to get some sleep. And I love you, and thank you for coming up. And I am sorry, but I'm gonna cut this short. Thank you, Elton, and anybody else left in the chat.
Well,
But
thanks for having me up.
no, yeah, you're welcome, welcome. So, everybody say goodbye to everybody.
Hey, I'm just glad I got to get up on the panel with two of my favorite